Hey guys, welcome. So this is, I know I don't usually upload on Fridays, but this video I really wanted to get out to you guys because I uploaded on Wednesday my swatch and review, not really a review but more of a swatch video for the new the matte lip collection, and I got so many questions. So is this like this shade, is that like that shade? So this is going to be regarding like the new matte lipsticks and other MAC permanent lipsticks. So this is going to just be a MAC versus MAC dupe video. So I'm gonna do like MAC versus CoverGirl or MAC versus whoever. This is a MAC versus MAC. So I'm going to be comparing the new matte lipsticks versus some permanent ones that are already in the permanent line, because unless you have a limited edition lipstick and a permanent lipstick that are the same shade, is really not beneficial to have two shades that are the same. And the way MAC prices are set up, it's not beneficial to you or your pocket. So I really hope this video is very helpful, and I hope I answer all of your questions. Now, what I'm about to say is not me bragging in any way, shape, or form. I'm just trying to make a point. I have over 130 MAC lipsticks. So, with that being said, I didn't go through all 130 because this video will be extremely long, and I'm trying to keep it as quick as possible. So, yeah, I have over 130 MAC lipsticks. So, I just went through the ones that I can just think off the top of my head. Okay, this is a dupe, that's a dupe. There may be dupes that they sell. There may be other dupes that MAC sells. There may be other dupes in my collection. You may find a dupe that I didn't mention. There is a possibility that there are other dupes. I'm just not going to show every single one. So even so, I still hope this is helpful. So what we're going to do is I'm going to swatch one on my top lip and one on my bottom lip, and both on my hand just to save time. And again, I really hope this video is helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. All these lipsticks that I'm gonna be swatching for you guys today, and I'm not gonna do every single lipstick that I purchased from the new matte lip collection, because some of them I don't have a dupe for. Even though MAC may sell them, I don't have a dupe for, and I didn't get every single lipstick. And I will also leave that video linked down below if you haven't seen my swatch video. I swatched 12 of the new shades and about 5 or 6 of the permanent ones in that collection. So make sure to check the link below and to check it out. But we're just going to get started, because I'm going to try to keep this video as short and sweet as possible. This is close enough for you to see. So the first shade I have to compare. So this is the new matte lipstick in D for Danger. I know a lot of people said this is like Whole from the Riri collection. I don't own that, but that's a swatch of D for Danger. So to compare it to matte, and this is Diva, and I'm just gonna swatch Diva right on next to this is D for Danger, that is Diva from the hand swatch. You can tell they're nothing alike. I'm just gonna put D for Danger on my top lip. So on my top lip, I have D for Danger. I look so crazy. But I also have, so this is D for Danger and that's Diva. They look nothing alike, but I'll still swatch it on my lip. So on my top lip, I have D for Danger. On the bottom, I have Diva. And Diva is, they're very similar. Just Diva is a lot deeper. You guys can see that. So D for Danger and Diva. This is one of the questions that I got, and on the lips they look different in my opinion. What do you guys think? I don't want to rub them together, but Diva is deeper, but they are pretty similar. Next lipstick I'm going to compare D for Danger to is this lipstick. And this is a Amplify, and this is Dark Side. And the tube, it looks like they're the same or really similar, but I'm just going to swatch it. So this is this is Dark Side and this is D for Danger. And again, they look nothing alike. Dark Side is way deeper and it's an amplified finish. But I'm going to swatch it on my bottom lip. So this is D for Danger and this is Dark Side. The next lipstick from the new MAC collection that I'm going to do a comparison for is Men Love Mystery. I'm going to compare it to two MAC permanent lipsticks. Right here, that's Men Love Mystery. And I'm going to put it on my top lip. The first lipstick I'm going to pair it to is a Sheen Supreme, and it's called Asian Flower, and that's how it looks. And I'm just going to swatch Asian Flower. So this is Men Love Mystery and that's Asian Flower. They look almost the same. It's just that Men Love Mystery is way more pigmented. So I'm going to put this on my bottom lip. So on my top lip, I have Men Love Mystery. On my bottom lip, I have a Sheen Supreme and Asian Flower. They are almost the same color, except Men Love Mystery does come off a lot deeper because it's a matte finish, and it's a Sheen Supreme. They're really sheer. They do have great color payoff, but they're really sheer, so, and glossy. In my swatch video, I also compared Men Love Mystery to Heroine. I did do swatches, and Heroine is a lot deeper. I'm gonna swatch on my lip for you guys, but I also did it in another video. So this is Men Love Mystery and this is Heroine. Heroine is a way deeper purple. So I'm not gonna swatch it on my lips because from the hand swatch you can tell like they're two totally different shades of purple. The last lipstick I'm gonna compare Men Love Mystery to is a Amplified, and this is Up the Amp. So this is Men Love Mystery and this is Up the Amp. They are very similar, but I'm just gonna swatch it on my lips. This is Men Love Mystery and this is Up the Amp. Honestly, if Men Love Mystery was glossy, it would be Up the Amp. Men Love Mystery is literally Up the Amp in matte form. There's no difference in the shade. It's a difference in the finish. Men Love Mystery and Up the Amp are the exact same purple, just that one is matte. I still love them both, but that's just what it is. The next lipstick from the new matte collection that I'm going to do a comparison for is Whirl. And everybody wanted, this lipstick is like so beautiful, but I'm going to compare it. So that's Whirl. So on my top lip, I have Whirl. I have a matte finish, and this is Taupe. I got a few questions about Taupe being compared to Whirl and Persistence. So we're going to do Persistence next. Let's do Whirl now. They're almost exactly the same. Okay. This is Whirl. This is Taupe. Now, Whirl is a bit lighter, so that's Whirl, that's Taupe. Whirl is a bit lighter, but Taupe has more pink. So I hope you can see that swatch. They're basically the same. I don't see any difference in them. Granted, Whirl is a bit lighter, but with them both on my lips like this, I'm sure you can see they're almost the same. So this is Whirl and this is Taupe. So I wiped Whirl off of my top lip. I still have Taupe there, and I'm going to add Persistence to my top lip. And I'm going to swatch it. So this is Persistence, this is Taupe, and this is Whirl. Like, seriously, they're all almost the same. They're all almost the same. I'm going to add Persistence to my top lip. Almost the same. So, Persistence and Taupe. The next one from the new mattes collection that I'm going to do a comparison for is Naturally Transformed. So this is Naturally Transformed, a really light beige. I actually wore it to work today with a brown lip liner and I loved it. So on my top lip, I have Naturally Transformed. I know it looks really, really light, but with the brown lip liner, I really tone it down. And I'm going to compare it to a satin finish, and this is Sis, which is one of my favorite new lipsticks from MAC. Like, I absolutely love this lipstick. They're the same. Naturally Transformed and Sis. Okay, let me not lie. They're not exactly the same. Sis is like a beige with a slight brown pink undertone, where this is Sis right here. Naturally Transformed is like a beige with like peach undertone. It's really, really light. And I know I look so crazy right now, but believe me, I will wear them with brown lip liners. But on my top lip, I have Naturally Transformed, and my bottom lip, I have Sis. The next one from the matte lip collection that I'm going to do a comparison for is Antique Velvet. So that's a swatch of Antique Velvet, and I'm going to add it to my top lip. Yesterday in my video, Wednesday in my video, I did say that, oh, it reminds me of Paramount. I got the name wrong. It's not Paramount. It's this satin finish and it's Film Noir. I get the names mixed up a lot, but this is Film Noir by MAC and it's permanent. Antique Velvet comes off a bit, a shade or two lighter than Film Noir. So Antique Velvet comes off a little bit lighter than Film Noir. I'm just going to put Film Noir on my bottom lip. So on my top lip, I have Antique Velvet. And my bottom lip, I have Film Noir. And Antique Velvet, it's just the finish. Like, Film Noir is a bit more, has more sheen because it's a satin. I'm comparing a satin to a matte, but they're basically the same. I could wear both these lipsticks on each lip and no one would know the difference. The next lipstick I'm going to do a comparison for is Studded Kiss. And this is Studded Kiss, and I absolutely love this. Oh my god, I love Studded Kiss. The first dupe I have for Studded Kiss is from the Nasty Gal collection, and this is a matte and it's Runner. So if you didn't get this collection, I feel this would be a nice little dupe. So this is Studded Kiss and this is Runner. Runner is a lot deeper, but they're kind of similar. And I love Runner, by the way. Oh my god, I wore this a lot during the fall. So my top lip is Studded Kiss and my bottom lip is Runner from the Nasty Gal collection. Yeah, Runner is deeper, but they're hitting close. So I still have Studded Kiss on my top lip, and on my bottom lip I'm just gonna add Diva. These are almost exactly the same. So this is Studded Kiss and this is Diva. Almost like they're basically the same. They're the same lipstick. That's crazy. They're the same. I don't see a difference. You guys could like even look at the swatches. Studded Kiss, Diva. Like even on my lips, like they're the same. You do not need both. You don't. And they're both a matte finish. You don't need both. Pick either or. It doesn't really matter which one you pick. Just pick either or and you'll be fine. The next lipstick from the new matte collection that I'm going to do a comparison for is Runway Hit. And this is a retro matte. So that's a swatch of Runway Hit. And I'm going to add it to my top lip. That was such a sloppy swatch, but whatever. My lips are like kind of raw right now. But I'm going to compare it to about 2 or 3 lipsticks. So the first one is a matte finish. This is Please Me. This is Runway Hit and this is Please Me. Please Me is a lot brighter. I do see a big difference in them. Runway Hit has kind of a coral undertone where Please Me is a bright pink. Swatches are getting a little sloppy. I'm so sorry. But on my top lip, I have Runway Hit, and my bottom lip is Please Me. It's a big difference. I do see a big difference. The next comparison I'm going to do for Runway Hit is a matte finish. This is Pink Plaid. This is Pink Plaid, and that's Runway Hit. Again, Pink Plaid is deep, is lighter than all three of these. I love Pink Plaid. But this is Runway Hit, and this is Pink Plaid. The next lipstick I'm going to do a comparison for is Steady Going, and that's how it looks. So that's Steady Going, and I'm going to add it to my top lip. Beautiful blue base pink, and if you know MAC, then you know what I'm going to compare it to. I'm going to compare it to one of my favorite pinks that MAC makes, and it is Snob, and Snob is a satin finish. And this is Steady Going and Snob. They are the same. Wow. Of course, just like with some of the other ones, Snob is just a lot more brighter because it's a satin. I'm comparing a satin finish to a matte finish, but they're the same. So Steady Going and Snob. So for times like this, when you have like a matte finish and a satin finish that are like the same or similar, just for days when you want to tone it down, purple liner, and you want like a deeper look, like lip liner, matte finish, you want a little bit brighter lip liner, satin finish, and that way they'll look like two different lipsticks, but without liners or glosses, they look exactly the same. But if you pair with the liner, they're gonna look a bit. They'll look a lot more different. So I didn't know my camera wasn't recording, but I'm going on my top lip. I have Stone, and this is the swatch. And the comparison that I'm doing, I did in my swatch video. I'm just gonna do it again so you guys can see on the lips. And I'm gonna compare it to last year's matte lipstick collection, Styl, shade Styl and Sepia, which is one of my favorite nudes like ever. So they're really different. That's Stone, that's Styl and Sepia. Don't get me wrong, I was really hoping Stone would be a dupe for it, but it wasn't. But whatever. So on my top lip, I have Stone, and my bottom lip, I have Styl and Sepia. They're two totally different shades. Stone is like, and they're both matte, I didn't say, but Styl and Sepia is like a deep grayish, like Stone is a lot more gray, like it's way gray. Alright, the last lipstick from the new matte collection that I'm gonna do a comparison for is Instigator, and it's like this really deep eggplant purple. And if you're a MAC lover like I am, you know what I'm gonna compare it to. I'm gonna compare it to Cyber. I see a difference, maybe you can too, but this is Instigator and this is Cyber. Cyber is like a deep violet purple, and Instigator is more like an eggplant. So on my top lip I have Instigator. I'm gonna add Cyber to my bottom lip. So yeah, I can see a big difference in these two. Big difference. So I really hope you guys enjoyed and found this video helpful. Again, like I said in the beginning, there could be other dupes out there. Please click the link below and check out my swatch video of the new MAC, the matte lip collection. I show a lot more shades, and I do swatch some of the permanent shades in that collection. Please don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video if you found it enjoyable. Also follow me on my social networks. My usernames will be listed down below. Just follow me and just leave me comments saying if it was helpful or not. Just let me know. I really want you guys to interact with me. Don't forget, I'm trying to do a Q&A video, but I have to get questions first so I can answer them. So please leave me some questions for my Q&A. It'll be my very first, and I really hope this video was helpful, and I will see you all in the next video.